So full disclosure now, you know that I do commercials on the air, the exclusive voice for a website that has done a great job and got a great response to let you find out exactly what your home is actually worth, whatismyprofit.com. And the fellow who runs it and operates out of Abrams International Realty or Keller Williams Realty is Jason Abrams, who's right here in our area out in Birmingham. He's also a big TV star on HGTV, where he does this show called Scoring the Deal, and it is today entering its second season. I mean, think about that. A real estate guy's got his own TV show. It's been a big hit, and he just got renewed. And so he'll be back on tonight. We wanted to get him on the air this morning to tell you more about it and also quiz him about the real estate market. Jason Abrams joins us again. How are you?
Wonderful. Thanks, Frank. How are you, sir?
Good. Nice to have you with us. Congratulations on season 2.
Thank you so much. It's every part of it is bigger than season 1, and it all came off without a hitch. And it's one of those things where it's like an overnight success, years in the making, and I can't wait to tune in tonight to watch it.
What do you mean you can't wait to tune in to watch it? You did it.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any of the episodes. So think of it like this, right? We film about 50 hours for every half hour that becomes a show. So I can't wait to see how I look at it, to be candid.
That's your dig me moment, right? See how you look. Who do you have on tonight? Which celeb or sports star are you going to be working with?
We're going to open the season with legendary Detroit Tiger and New York Yankee David Wells and his
Boomer. You got Boomer.
He's a great guy. You know what? I've been friends with him for a while, and then we decided we would do this episode together, which was kind of unique for him because he doesn't do very many kind of interviews like this. And to be in his home and to kind of see his personal world was awesome.
Did he pull out his Babe Ruth autographed baseball?
Yeah, we didn't do that on camera, but if there is one, allegedly, then allegedly I have seen it.
Okay. All right. Well, he's got one. Allegedly, I haven't actually held it.
Rumor has it that he has one of the most extensive collections of sports.
Yeah, which is just remarkable. So, who else do you have on this year?
Tonight you'll see David Wells. You'll see Rudy Gay. We helped Rudy when he was traded up to Toronto, which was great. The Raptors organization, uses us a lot. That was fun. And then you'll see Keith Bullock, who former Tennessee Titans linebacker, as he tries to navigate the streets of San Francisco, which is not easy to do, by the way, as he's looking for another residence. And this season, you'll see baseball great Brett Boone. You'll see E.J. Manuel, who's just a great story. He's the first quarterback taken in this year's draft. And watching him come to terms with life, not in Florida, but in Buffalo, is awesome to watch on camera. Very different.
And just for people who have not seen Scoring the Deal, what exactly are you doing on the show? Let's tell them about it.
So we represent professional athletes. We represent more than anybody else as they buy, sell, or lease real estate across the entire country. So you can kind of think of house hunters, then consider that we're in a different city every week, and then consider that all of our clients are celebrities. And you can get a taste for what Scoring the Deal is all about.
All right, and it's on 11 o'clock tonight on HGTV. So everybody can tune in and watch it and enjoy seeing David Wells. And we'll see if David's grown up at all since we saw him last. I hope not, because he was still...
Fine, well, spoiler alert, he hasn't.
That's somehow heartening that he hasn't changed a lick all these years,
Walking through his house, and not to give too much away, but you can see that he's really a kid at heart. From these amazing wrought iron statues that he has of a young kid pitching to a catcher in his front yard, to his game room, which is absolutely epic, with hundreds of autographed guitars and a theater room that is absolutely to die for, to his private tennis court, to the swimming pool that, as he put it, when you make a pool, the only thing that matters is where you're going to do your drinking. He's got 2 bars built into the pool. And in this case, we were selling this property.
I was going to say, he's selling this?
You know what? They're right-sizing, right? Like a lot of us out there, they do different things at different phases in their life, and the things that motivate regular people to sell houses, kids leaving finally, or you have kids, is what's prompting them. They're going to be empty nesters, so they don't really need this huge house any longer. But what the challenge now is finding someone as playful as David who wants to live in Fantasyland and has $10 million to do it with.
Yeah, well, you just got to find another athlete, that's all.
I was going to try to tell you to buy it, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's in San Diego, right?
Yeah, which, I mean, unless
that's
you're
problematic.
adverse.
That's
well,
problematic.
Unless you're adverse to perfect weather.
No, listen, that means I got to start. I got to start the show at 6 in the morning, and I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I got to get up even earlier than I already do, which is 4. No, I'm not buying it. Sorry, I'm going to pass on that property. Let me know when you get to the Midwest. Hey, what's going on in the local housing market? We hear mixed reviews. Sometimes we hear prices are still going up. Sometimes we hear now it's stalled out. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, so I think stalled out is a good way to put it. I think that this weather kills even the most excited buyer, because who wants to go brave the tundra to look at real estate? And what we've seen is a lot of sellers have decided they want to wait until the weather breaks to put their house on the market. So it's created a glut of inventory. If I was selling a house right now, besides calling me to do it, because I think it's crazy to work with any other realtor in town except us.
Of course you do.
But if I was going to sell a house, I wouldn't wait till spring like everybody else. I would list it immediately, because in the spring, I think you're going to have an absolute explosion of inventory on the market here. I think we're going to be flooded with people that have pent up, that wanted to sell in December, January, and February, and we're just frankly too cold to do it.
And if that happens, prices go down because there's so much inventory on the market, right?
There's absolutely no question. From a seller, you want to get out now, and from a buyer, you should probably wait till the spring.
Okay. What are the hot spots and hot levels as far as prices are concerned right now?
I think it's difficult to find a house to buy between $300 and $450. I think that's a sweet spot. I'm seeing the luxury stuff finally starting to move again, which is great. And when I say luxury, I'm talking between like $800 and $1.3 million. And I'm seeing a lot of homes in kind of the starter home range, $100,000 to $200,000, really sitting. And that inventory seems to be stalled at the moment.
Wow, that's surprising.
I know it. I think people are legitimately cold.
I hope that's all it is. It's not just the economy that's so cold.
You know what? I did Fox News the other day locally here on Sunday, and I announced that anyone that listed their home and sold it in February, we'd give them a free snowblower. So next year they wouldn't have the same problems. I was shocked at how many people called to get the details on that. I think that tells you where people's heads are at.
Yeah.
Everybody is cold.
Exactly right. Hey, Jason, I'll talk to you soon. Continued success with the Scoring the Deal show on HGTV. It's on tonight at 11 o'clock. And also with whatismyprofit.com.
Thanks, Frank.
Talk to you soon. Take care. Jason Abrams.